So there they were, pleasure-loving rich man with no pleasure left, suffering beggar with pleasure lying ahead of him. And listen, folks, if we didn't already know this story, every one of us would be shocked by the way the rest of the story proceeds. Maybe you weren't shocked as you read this. And I read it for years and wasn't shocked. And one day I was shocked by this story. Did you notice that when the rich man woke up in hell, he was screaming bloody murder? And he goes, oh, I'm sorry, get started. What? It's not in there? You don't read that? You know. And we all know that in this life we can function with a certain level of pain, am I right? But if pain gets too intense, everything kind of shuts down. Sometimes we pass out. Sometimes we just scream. We can hardly think. We can hardly communicate. And it's obvious, folks, that the rich man was not in that kind of condition. He carries on a perfectly intelligent conversation with Abraham. Nothing wrong with his eyesight, nothing wrong with his voice, because he cries out across that great valley, Father Abraham, have mercy on me. Send Lazarus and let him dip his finger in water and touch my tongue, because I'm tormented in these flames. I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for a whole drink of water. Just a touch on my tongue. And Abraham says, shut up. You're in hell. And we're over here enjoying ourselves, and we don't have time for you. What's that? That's not in there either. Are you surprised? Abraham says, and I'm going to paraphrase a little bit, of course. He says, I'm sorry, son. No can do. Please remember that when you were alive, you had a lot of pleasure. And Lazarus had a lot of suffering. And now the roles are reversed. And you're suffering, and he has pleasure. You can't complain about that, can you? But even if we did want to help you, there's no way. Don't you see that big valley between us? There's nobody that can come from where we are to where you are, and there's nobody where you are that can come to where we are.